Well, beautiful afternoon. I said, it's really hot. I said, got the doors off the airplane, so let's go for a little ride, get cooled off. Well, that was a mistake because it was 90 out, and of course you're driving along, flying along at 90, and it's blowing that hot air on you. But in any case, it was a fun ride anyway. Dan was out in that big field off the end of the runway baling hay. So I said, well, we'll hop her off and we'll do a circle, and got around there, looked at him. You can see it all windrowed up, and he's right there by the shadow of the airplane baling. They were doing a stroke of business there today. They had the wagons filled right up and still had quite a bit to go. Took a ride over to Charlie's. You can see the two runways right there chasing our shadow along the treetops. And as I got down closer, you could see everything was buttoned up, nobody around there. I said, well, we'll turn her off to the east and fly over to Kelly's, see if there's anything going on over there. I know they were going to have a graduation party, but I missed that. I had to work last weekend. Sorry about that. But flying along the runway, you can see the windsock along the left-hand side here. And the wind was light and variable today, and you could the windsock, I could actually see it swing pretty near 180 degrees as I was making the low approach there. Nobody around. Well, we'll turn her off to the west again, fly up along the throughway, and we got her back home. Of course, Dan was still out there baling. They got quite a bit of hay to put in there. I hope they get it all in for the end of the day. You can see Lake Elizabeth Ann and the runway there. I said, well, let's go over and check on Farmer Bob. Of course, it was a hot, hazy, humid day. I said, well, let's see how slow the BushCat will fly. We got her right down there about the end of the white. And you can see the vertical speed indicator and the altimeter pegged right there, not even moving. And we're flying it along. Finally, I get it down to about 35, and you watch the nose break off right there. And, of course, just release the back pressure just a little bit. And the airplane's immediately flying again with no loss of altitude, which is amazing. It's a great little airplane. Over to Farmer Bob's, checking on him. Nothing going on. I said, okay, well, let's head her back for home. Of course, down across Smith Road, you can see Dan's still out there baling. I said, I'm going to get it right on the flat spot today. I said, it's nice and smooth up there. I'd give it a little extra power here. A little extra power, and fly her right up there on the flat. And boom, just plop her on. Nice gentle little runway, little landing on the runway there. Greased her on. I usually turn around to the left, but I said, well, we'll go over on the left-hand side of the runway and turn to the right tonight, just for a little something to do. You can see that it's kind of a short and narrow runway, but we got it handled with the BushCat. Hope you enjoyed the ride this afternoon.